and that's the 1 and 2, or the jab and the cross. So my guy will get in his boxing stance, and the jab, it's very important, first of all, to really take your time understanding the jab and the importance of the jab, because it's what sets everything else up. It's also what helps you gauge the distance between you and your opponent. It's also what helps you deal with counterattack or offense coming back at you. So the jab is fundamental for so many reasons. I often like to refer to it as the lead hand or the lead side, because the lead side is more than your jab. Jab is just one of the things that the lead hand is capable of. But nonetheless, we'll start off with just the jab. When he throws the jab, everything is going to start from the ground up, right? What we would refer to as ground force reaction or ground force development. Everything starts from the ground, and we do everything based on kinetic linking, which is your body working together biomechanically to throw the punch as it should be thrown. And so when he throws the jab, you'll notice that it starts from his feet, works its way up through the legs, and the hip is going to be the main source of throwing that jab. So you'll see his hips turn or break. Some of us refer to it as a hip break or a waist break when he throws the jab. So let's go. 1. Without stepping forward. It's a stationary jab. 1. Do it again. Bring it back. 1. 1. Let's start all over, because he stepped forward and we're not even on a step and jab yet. That's like ahead, advanced. Good on-the-job training.
Well, it's not. I step with the jab all the time. What are you talking about?
But not when you're teaching it.
Oh, that's different.
That's what I mean. If you were teaching somebody beginner basics, you don't step jab. Everything's stationary. Everything's static. You ready? Start from the top.
2 and go for it.
Now that we've learned the basic boxing stance and the number system that helps you commit all of the punches to memory, we're now going to focus our attention on the first 2 punches that are most basic. Your average boxing coach would probably teach you these first 2 punches. And so we're going to start with those, which is the 1 and 2, or the jab and the cross. So my guy's going to get in his actual boxing stance. And when we throw the jab, it's just like when we throw every single punch. Everything is starting from the ground. Leverage is on the ground. Stability is on the ground. So we got to make sure that our stance is right, of course, and that when we throw the jab, it flows from our feet, or are pushing off the ground slightly, if you will, up through our leg and in our hip. And what's ultimately throwing the jab is that hip. We often call it the waist break or the hip break. Imagine seeing your waist break, or hearing the sound of the crack, if you will. Verbal cues and visual cues are very helpful, by the way, when you're learning mechanics. Imagine that when you throw the jab. So my guy is going to throw the jab, and what I want you to pay attention to is the turn of the hips, or the break in the waist when he throws the actual jab. On my go. 1. Bring it back. 1. Bring it back. 1. Bring it back. Turn this way now. 1. Pause. A couple of things that I'll point out on this jab that are very, very important. When he throws the jab, of course, it was his hip that broke or turned to actually rotate the jab.